Okay. Before I start today, if you're not a business owner or a business advisor, you might find today's comments a little bit confronting. Maybe skip today's hot take. The federal election is this week, and all the talk is about cost of living crisis. It's real, and for SMEs, it's brutal. It's top of mind for voters, as you can see, for example, from this Roy Morgan poll here. And also from this poll on Channel 9, you can see 75% of voters concerned about cost of living. But here's my hot take. In the cost of living crisis for SMEs, cutting costs may not save you, raising prices might. I had a friend a number of years ago. He was a small business turnaround consultant. He wasn't an insolvency guy, not a person in a top tier accounting firm, just a street fighting business turnaround, small business advisor. And nearly every time he went into a business that was losing money, his first piece of advice was put the prices up. Didn't matter if it was a bakery, a transport company, a printing company. Now, it sounded crazy, but it seemed to work every time. Now, in preparation for today's hot take, I went and ran this past some of my friends in insolvency, and they agreed. They agreed that too many times they've seen businesses fail because they simply weren't charging enough. They say that putting prices up works for a number of reasons. You can only cut costs so much before you damage your business anyway. Stripping out costs properly is a medium-term project at best, and a medium term, that's time that you may not have, particularly for small business in crisis. Raising your prices, on the other hand, is something you can do right now today. Customers expect prices to rise. They're seeing it everywhere. And even a small price increase can change the game straight away. It can preserve your margin and maybe save the business. Also, being the cheapest, that's a strategic decision to be the cheapest. And that usually only works if you've got a cost base that allows you to be the cheapest. And cost base is usually a game that only the big businesses can play. Small businesses usually need to add value in other ways. Now, I don't know your business. I don't know if you're undercharging or overcharging, but I do know this. If you go bust because you're not charging enough, your customers aren't going to thank you. They're going to move on. That's my hot take today. Let me know what you think below. Cheers.